Hello, Cyvoph.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Fine, and you?
So, for Navi fans who don't know you yet, who is Cyvoph?
CyvOph. I'm 21 years old. I'm playing Valorant for the beta, and I'm professional for like 3 years.
Cool, cool. Can you describe your playstyle in 3 words?
Aggressive, stupid sometimes, and I don't have the third one. I don't know.
Okay.
I think 2 is good.
Okay, that's nice. So, what kind of player Navi is getting?
What Navi player is getting? I think young one, and very like a cool guy.
And what usually people misunderstand about you? Maybe something they think you are, but you're not.
People think my posture like on stage is bad, but it's not.
And okay, it's the most tricky one, but my beloved one. How it feels like to play with the team which beat you in EWC qualifications?
I think there is a line. If you can beat them, just join them. That's all.
Okay, that's a nice strategy actually. So, from what age do you play Valorant?
I played Valorant when I was, I think, 17.
Cool. And what is your first game was in PC?
First game was Rainbow Six.
Ah, cool. That's what I heard. Okay. What was the hardest part of going from tier 2 into bigger teams? Because we see your biography and you start from the smaller teams but go to the up.
I think the hardest part was just the playstyle, how it was like smooth and just adaptation, etc. Yeah, just I think the game overall.
What did tier 1 teams teach you that you didn't know before? For example, it was not obvious when you were in tier 2.
I think it's just about like human, you know, like just like you living together every time. Just this part, because like when you are in tier 2, just playing like in front of your monitor and you don't see your teammate, but like in tier 1, you can just like see your teammate, check them and something. I
Cool.
think, yeah.
What was your goal when you just start playing Valorant? Do you want to become a professional player or just for fun?
My first goal was just playing fun, but I started practicing and I love the competition, so I started like to grinding and playing more like competitive.
Do you competitive outside the game? For example, if you play football with your friends or something like that?
Yeah, overall, like I don't like to lose, to be honest. I just want to win every time.
And in Valorant, it's the same?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. What was your first reaction when Navi made a move?
To be honest, just surprise. So yeah, just surprise.
You just play in Fnatic and so what? Fnatic said that you are out and then Navi made a move, or what was first?
I think it was like at the same time, like I had the news like Fnatic benched me, and at the same time I had like some offer from other team, for example Navi, and yeah.
Okay, so did that move make sense for you right now? Are you happy with this decision to join Navi, not others team?
Yeah, I mean, of course, because there is like, we are all young player, you know. I want to learn like, for example, exit from tier 2. I mean, I like this team because I think we have the same goal, just we are really hungry and we want to win. So yeah, really glad to be here.
Cool. Have you already met the team, or for example, all of them, or just a couple guys who are now on bootcamp in Berlin?
No, just see exit and chloric.
And what do you think about guys?
I don't know. I think Hiro should be a really good guy. Like I see him and yeah, excited.
And how you see your future in Navi right now? Do you want to stay for a long time, or time will show you?
I think we can just, let's see what happens. I don't have any like expectation. Just I want to play, doing my best for the team, for the organization, and after like we see what happens.
Okay. What is your strongest quality as a player?
I think my best quality as a player is just about learning fast, you know. So yeah, just learning.
Cool. And you quickly adapt to changes in the game, like new patches, new meta, and such things. Or you're always like a player who, oh my god, why Riot do that?
Sometimes I like that, but most likely, yeah, I'm just like, I got really fast adaptation, you know, because I think we have to anyway, like we can do, so yeah.
Okay. Maybe you can say some specify, for example, you want better aim or better smokes or better understand and adapt, like that.
Okay. I think I want just to get better adaptation. I think because of all the game, it's just adaptation and positioning, I think, so yeah.
Mm-hmm. Are you more instinctive or analytical during games?
I'm more instinctive.
Cool, I think it's the best one actually.
Yeah.
It just works.
I think so.
What kind of teammate brings out the best version of you?
I think the best thing is just smiling, getting some vibe with me, just taking fun when we play together.
Which role or agent shows the best version of CyvOph? Of CyvOph? Of you?
Yeah, sorry. I think Bridge.
What would be a good first split for you in NAVI? What are you waiting?
I think it's just making like playoff for sure, like doing, you know, just being comfortable on the group stage and we see.
What do you still want to prove for somebody or, for example, for your previous teams?
I think I don't want to prove to anyone. Just want to play my game and just focus on myself, you know. Just want to prove about myself more.
What should NAVI fans expect from your first official match?
I joined Vitality, I did great game. I joined Fnatic, I did great game as well. I hope I joined NAVI and I did the same results for the first game.
Okay, and the last question. One message to NAVI fans meeting you for the first time. What you would say to them?
Good question. Obviously, I hope we're gonna win everything. Excited to get your support and yeah, I will give my best for you and yeah, we'll see on stage.
Okay, that's what CyvOph and 30 questions with CyvOph. Thank you.
Thank you.